My name is José Ruibérriz. I am the focal point for social and solidarity economy of Asamblea de Cooperación por la Paz, a Spanish NGO. I believe most of you are connecting with us through from the Mediterranean area. So basically, good morning to everyone. It's a great pleasure to host this launching conference for the MedTOWN project. It is a project funded by the European Commission's ACPP Med instrument. And I will be moderating this panel from the beautiful city of Seville. It was a conference that should have been hosted by the Fundación Tres Culturas, which has a beautiful pavilion in Sevilla. We nonetheless wanted to remind ourselves of this fantastic collaboration with them. So we are, even if virtually, connecting from their beautiful pavilion. So I want to thank, first of all of our panelists who are on board with us this morning. I have with me Dr. Konstantinos Geormas. He's the General Director of the Organization for Welfare, Subsidies and Social Solidarity of the Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs in Greece. We also have May Rahal. She represents today the Environmental Quality Authority of Palestine, and we will have Dr. Amjad Zada, who's due to a last-minute issue, representing the Directorate of People with Disability Unit in the Ministry of Social Development of Jordan. Finally, we will hear, and we will be lucky to hear, Fabrizio Palloni, the coordinator of the Joint Technical Secretariat of the NECBC Med program. So before everything else, we have to apologize because not only because of the technical problems with our audio and video at the beginning, but also because we counted on the presence of the mayor of Seville in this opening event, Juan Espadas, but we've received a call this very morning where he also apologized because due to urgent matters he could not attend. Sevilla is a really important city in this project, in MedTOWN. Well, not only because a good part of the experimentation that we are carrying out in the field of co-production of social policies is taking place here with the municipality, but also because the city hosts the chair of the European Committee of the Regions Green Deal Working Group. So the panel will start with a recorded intervention by Spain's General Director of Social Economy from the Ministry of Labour and Social Economy, Maravillas Spin. But before that, I'd like to share with you some technical information that's important for the development of the session. The session will be organized around two panels, 1 hour lasting, each of them. The first one is going to take a look at the current state of the policy regulatory frameworks of social and solidarity economy at national level in a range of countries in the Mediterranean area. And the second one will probably revolve more about the international efforts to create a conducive policy environment for social and solidarity economy to thrive in the Mediterranean region. The language of the whole session will be English, and at the end of the speakers' interventions, there will be an opportunity to conduct questions and answers, for which you need to take a look at that little button at the bottom of your screen. It's called questions and answers, preguntas y respuestas, if you're connecting in Spanish, for instance. We will be monitoring those questions. If any of the panelists feels like they could reply directly in written form, they can go ahead and do it. Otherwise, once we are finished with the interventions, I'll throw some of these questions to you. If any of the relevant questions remains unanswered, then well, we can for sure make sure that to seek the answer and deliver it to you in written form, together with the recording of the session that will be hosted at the website of the project. So let's start with the program. First of all, I would like to just give a couple of ideas about MedTOWN, the project which is being launched today. MedTOWN is a project that essentially aims to support the development of social and solidarity economy agents in the Mediterranean, and it does it with the perspective that these social and solidarity economy entities can be key actors in the delivery of social policy. We believe that the co-production of social policy with SSC actors is a powerful tool to fight poverty, inequality, and to advance in the direction of a just transition in the Mediterranean and globally. We are going to be essentially experimenting. This is a social experimentation project that will allow us to carry out demonstrative actions in 6 countries with the shared work of 8 partners and an equal number of associated partners. What MedTOWN brings to the table is a great deal of innovation. It reflects on the capacity for innovation of social and solidarity economy actors. And we are focusing especially in one aspect, is the aspect of social innovation in the field of local finance. We are working with a system of complementary municipal currencies that we believe can allow for co-production and can help boost local economies from let's say it's more addressing its emerging needs in a very efficient way. The project is led by ACPP, Asamblea de Cooperación por la Paz. It's a Spanish NGO, and it's funded, as I said before, by NECDC Med with around 3 million euros, a total budget that is close to 3.5 million.